Hi everybody, my name is Angie Hotz and I am a birth doula and a childbirth educator and a student midwife here in Kitsap County, Washington. You can probably hear the rain on my car. It's a gorgeous Washington day. I love this weather. I have family in Kansas and in Iowa and it just snowed. And I would take this warmish rain any day over snow in April. So I was just at a client consult. So it's that kind of interview that I do with potential clients that I meet, and we get to know each other and ask each other lots of questions and see if our personalities match. And so I got asked one of my very favorite questions, and that was, do you think that you can have a pain-free labor and birth? I think it's possible. But I also believe, what is it, the quote from Alice in Wonderland that's so brilliant? Like, I don't know the exact quote, but I believe in 6 impossible things before noon or something like that. I believe in a wide range of possibility. However, I'm also a realist, and the likelihood of a pain-free childbirth and delivery is not high. Like, I think pain is a way to communicate. I think pain has a purpose, and I think pain tells us things that we need to know about the situation. So my answer to the question of, do you think that you can have a pain-free childbirth? It depends on your definition and perception of pain. If you believe that that pain is purposeful and that it has a point and that it is communicating things, and if you're not afraid of it, if you welcome it, and if you can keep in mind that this pain is also progress and this pain is bringing me my baby, and maybe you call it something other than pain, maybe it's discomfort, maybe it's surges instead of contractions. Like, there's a lot of different things, but being able to sit with really big feelings and being able to change your mindset around pain, I think that's the important thing. I think you can have a really lovely, satisfying birth and be okay with pain. My own experience, my own birthing person, birthing woman, having babies and having a wide range of experiences from C-section to hospital, natural hospital delivery to birth center birth to home birth, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed giving birth. Like, I would give birth again many times just to see what my body can do. I don't want more babies. I don't want more children, but I really enjoyed giving birth. And my idea of pain had shifted. It's not a bad thing. It's not a scary thing. It just is what it is. And I'm not going to fight against it. I'm going to relax into it. I'm going to breathe into it and have a good birth. Pain doesn't equate suffering. It doesn't mean that you have to be just miserable and hating life. And I mean, granted, like, there may be moments of that, but for continuous, I think you can embrace it and have a really good experience, even though physically it might be painful. So my answer, kind of in a nutshell, in short, is it depends on your perspective of pain. If you're terrified of it, and if you're not willing to dig deep and find that bravery inside, if you're not willing to embrace it and know that it's meaningful and purposeful, then it might be pretty unpleasant. But I think you can have a really satisfying, just wonderful experience despite the fact that it hurts. In birth, the way forward, like the way through it, is to go through it. The way to be done is to move through it. There's no way around it. Like, that baby's going to come out. So anyways, that was my answer to this lovely new client that I really enjoyed talking with today. Her and her husband asked some really fascinating questions, and that was one of them that I enjoyed. So links and stuff down below to, my website and Instagram and all that kind of fun stuff, and ask questions. I would also like to know, what do you think? Do you think you can have a pain-free birth? There are people out there who say you can, that you can give birth without pain. I have heard, like just now it's coming to me, that I have heard a client recently that said that there were moments in her birth that verged on being orgasmic. There doesn't have to be I don't know that everyone experiences that. I can definitely remember feeling similar sensations with my second son and feeling some really good feelings amongst the discomfort, but it felt like because I was in a hospital and I was very watched that I couldn't explore those. So I believe that that's possible. I believe that you can have an orgasmic birth, and I believe that some people have had birth without pain. Have you had one of those? Like, what has your experience been? I'd actually like to hear that. So take care. Thank you for watching, and let me know what your thoughts are. I'm going to eat my sandwich now in the pouring rain as I hang out in Gig Harbor, Washington. Okay, bye.